Welcome back everyone to TGC Tours Elite on PGA Tour 2K23. This is Crash Conroe. We are entering this tournament as winners of last week. I was able to win the Abu Dhabi Championship by 4 shots in the end. It was pretty comfortable, so those videos are up on my channel if you feel like watching those. We've got our first win of the season. It's an elite win. I'd like to get back up to platinum as soon as possible and be hopefully challenging for some titles on that one as well. I'm probably gonna have to get a little bit better still before I'm up to that level again, but we're gonna go into the Dubai Desert Classic at the Palmetto Club. So we're just gonna play round 1 for this video. Okay, so I just had to see something for myself because I thought the name of this course sounded familiar. I actually played this for a video when this course came out. I think it was by Benny K315. That's the person who made this course. And so yeah, it was about a month ago. It was on 2K23. So if you want to watch me play this course in a different video, then feel free to go and check that one out. So we have already played this course, the Palmetto Club, and I remember liking it a lot. There's a lot of water around this course for sure, and we hit just a slight fast, but we do pull it as well, so that's going to be all good. That is going to be in the fairway, and we're going to have a shot. We're going to have a shot at this green on hole 1. Probably going to be a pitch. It's a little bit between. Honestly, I think a lob wedge might be the best club for this. My decent swing. It's going to stay off to the right because of the lie. Ball was on a slope, but it's pretty good, pretty close to the hole. My guy likes it, and we could be starting with a birdie. Oh god, we're right on an awkward little grid line there. We can just about. Good start, 1 under. So of course I did win last week, which means I only need 1 more promo point to get back up to platinum. I was kind of waiting for it to still be confirmed that I would be on elite, because sometimes if you win a tournament by, a fair margin, they'll just fast track you to the next tour. So I did win by 4 shots, but yeah, it wasn't enough, so I'll still be on elite for, a few more weeks or until I can get 1 more promo point. Okay, so par 5, downhill tee shot, so this will clear this bit. And that looks pretty decent. The fast and the wind is going to bring back to the right. Yeah, it's a good shot. And I think we can go for this green now. It's a par 5. It's fairly long, but we've hit that 346 yards. So you'd think, yeah, this is reachable with a long iron here. And I think it might just be a straight up 4 iron. A little bit aloft maybe. Alright, it's definitely going to be off to the left. The wind can only do so much to that one. But hey, it's on the green. It's on the green. We do have a putt for the eagle. And hole 16 of round 4 in the previous tournament, we had a 65-foot putt for the eagle, and we made it. It's one of the best putts I've ever made on the game. So spirits are high for putting right now. It's going to keep turning gradually. I think we've got it. We've got another one. Another long eagle putt on TGC Tours. And we are 3 under through 2. What a start. What a start this is. 3 under through 2. Good start. Good start. Just need to not let it get to our heads because there's water everywhere. There's water everywhere. I'm not the most consistent swinger in the world. So anything can happen. Alright, so we're going straight from that to a kind of reachable par 4. I think if I overpower this, it could get up there. And I think I'm going to go for it. Okay, we're in the water. I wasn't expecting a swing that bad. That was a really, really bad swing. I think I am actually going to put it on the edge here. It'll be in the rough, but I think that's that'll be closing the distance a little bit, so I'll just tee up from here. Alright, well I think I'm just going to have to hit it with a 3 iron. Might make it, it might not. Oh, it's another really, really bad tempo. So we're going to be in the bunker now, and we have to get this up and down for bogey at this point, which hopefully we can do. Honestly, 2 under through 3, still not terrible. So, the tempo's leaving a lot to be desired right now. It's going to roll down there. It is going to roll down there, but we need to get this tempo fixed. Alright, we're going to putt in the bogey. And I think that's my limit already for risky shots, you know, because that was, you had to overpower a driver to make the green, and that's what kind of caused that really bad slow. So, you know, I've talked in the past, I'm usually quite a safe player. I don't go for any ridiculous risks, and that's why. That is why. So we're 2 under through 3. I mean, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Thankfully, we made a really good start. But yeah, no more big risks like that for me. That's me done. Okay, it's going to be off to the left. Honestly, that might not be terrible, because that means it's not going to catch that big slope that goes downhill. Well, actually it is. It is a little bit. It avoided the biggest one, though. If you kind of hit it on the right, it really does catch a strong slope, and I think that's why a lot of these balls just go all the way off. But we're just going to be in the fringe, and I think I can putt this here. Don't think it's turned enough now. Good effort. Good effort. Alright, we're going to have to settle for a par. Birdie, eagle, bogey, par. To start off this tournament. What a wild scorecard already. Okay, so a full driver here is going to go a little bit too far. That'll be in the water probably. So let's dial this one back a little bit. Good swing. Just about clears the tree. And that's going to be in play. Now this is a short par 4, so we need to get back to birdies on this one. Needs to be a decent pitch shot. And I think that's going to be good enough. Gap wedge pitch. Bounces up, rolls on. Really good. Really good. Alright, there you go. 3 under, 3 5. Back to birdies already. I think the leader at the moment is 12 under after 1 round. I think there's a few players sitting at 12 under, so... Oh, that swing did not feel good whatsoever. It wasn't actually too bad. That was a strange swing plane. Strange S-bend swing plane, but the tempo there felt terrible. I thought that was going to be really slow and maybe be in the water again, but it was actually almost perfect in the end. Little bit between clubs. I think it's going to need to be a pitching wedge, but we need to hit this like dead on. This can't miss left or right at all. And it's missing right for sure because I haven't pulled that. That's one of the straightest swing planes I've ever done. And it was accidental. Okay, thankfully it's not gone in the bunker, so we can chip this out. I still need to be a little bit careful with the pace on this one now. Got a chance, you know? Oh no, we put a lot of spin on that. I put a lot of spin on it just to make sure it didn't roll off the other side, you know? Alright, 3 under through 6. I mean, on one hand, that's what we were under through 2. We were 3 under through 2. But we've got another par 5 now. See if we can get something here. And it's a very, like, nervy tee shot, this one. It's a narrow fairway, water on one side. But it's a good shot. So once again, we might be able to go for this one here in 2. I think it might be worth doing. Just try and 3-wood it to the front. Yeah, hit a big pull on that one. It was intentional, of course. Now, this could be good if it goes to the right here. Oh, it's going to go left. It's unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't really bounce right there at all, does it? So, all right. Well, we're just off the green. We have a chip for an eagle. And we could have it. We could have it. Chip in eagle. It's our second eagle of the round already. With eagle the 2 par 5s we've had so far. Wow, what a crazy round this has been. But there you go. That's come at a good time. Back on track, as I like to say. Okay, so I think 5 iron's enough here. Could even be a bit too much. I'm going to give this the tiniest amount of loft. I need to play for these pulls a little bit more. Because I'm not doing it right now. And I'm hitting fast as well. That's the main issue. My swing plane's a bit straighter, in a bad way, weirdly enough, than it should be. And then I'm hitting fast as well, so the ball is just not going where I want it to. And I've hit that too hard. That needs to slow down. Alright. Gonna have to make that putt back for the par. Alright, we get it. We get it. Fun putt. In for the par. Highness is 13 under 315. I'm not sure if Highness is on. Alright, that's a slightly better swing. It was still fast, but only just. So it's a good drive. Gonna roll down the fairway. Okay, so this is only 13 feet up, so I guess I will hit this, because these are the kind of shots, if you watched last week, I was getting a lot of these wrong. I was clubbing up when I didn't need to. Done it again. Okay, it's not too bad. That felt so much faster than that. I thought that was going to be really fast. And yeah, there you go. Good distance. It does bounce. You know, it carries short, but then it bounces on. Pretty close to the pin. And there you go. 6 under front 9. With a bogey, I'll take that. I'll take it. With a bogey, you know, we hit water once. Yeah, if we... I mean, on that hole in the future, unless we play with tailwind, I don't think I'll go for that green. Because you do have to overpower it, I think, to get over the bunker. And this is a tough approach, because you've got all of this to deal with on its way to the pin. Right, the swing's getting a little bit better. That's going to clear most of that, which is good. Now it just needs to sit. Come on. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully there's not too much turn in this putt. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there would be a little bit of turn at the start. But we get it. We get it. Good read. Good read. Good putt. 7 under through 10. Par 5 to come. So this one might be reachable, but we have to overpower the tee shot for sure. Now, I will do it because there's not water in play. I said about the risks, but like, if I mess this up, I'm just a little bit further away. So it's not like the punishment for a bad shot here isn't too bad. So I will do it. All right, 103% wasn't a very big kind of overpowered shot in the end. So let's see how much distance we can close down here. Gone about 350, so we might be able to 3-wood this up there and see how far it gets. I think it's reachable, you know. I think 3-wood's actually pretty good distance for this. And it's a really good swing. Oh, I can't really tell if that's going to go too far or... It could come back off that slope, you know. It slopes back there. It does slope back. Come on, get off that. Oh, it might just park itself up there. It's trying. It's trying. It's rolling. Alright, it's a good shot. A good shot. It stays to the left, but we have another putt for an eagle here. Not an easy one. I think it's going to miss low. Yeah. Yeah, it was a tough putt. It's alright. Good birdie. Giving ourselves a chance at an eagle on all the par 5s, so... You know, that's not bad. Yeah, Highness, I'm pretty sure is on plat then, if they're at 14 under. Okay, so update, because when I checked the leaderboard before I started, the leaders were at 12 under. Highness is on elite. Highness got 15 under. So the leader is now 15 under. There are players at 14 under, 13 under. So this is going to be a low-scoring week, guys. Oh, God, that's going down the right side there. I think we're going to be fine. Are we? It's in the water again. I can't believe that's gone in the water. Alright. Well, we can, at least we can put it in the fairway. We don't have to take it back to the tee. And now we've got to work for the par. And again, why has my swing plane suddenly sorted itself out and it's so straight? Oh my goodness. What is that all about? Like, I'm pretty sure all of the bad shots this round have come from a straight swing plane, which, because I'm not playing for it anymore. It's going to miss right. We're not having the best round here. Well, it's not bad. I mean, 7 under 312. We're having a very inconsistent round, let's say. We've had 2 eagles. We've almost had a third. But we've just randomly gone in the water twice. And my swing plane has completely fixed this. I'm still playing for the pull. You know, I'm still playing to pull these left, and I'm not able to do that now. Oh, that ball has just stayed in the rough, and it's a par 5. And this one's reachable as well. I'm still playing for him. I'm still playing for him. The swing plane is completely straight. Shall I just play for a straight swing plane for the rest of this round, maybe? I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on. I'm really confused. Well, there you go. I did pull that one a little bit, all the way. Oh, I put a spin on it, so it's going to stay up there. All these lines look completely flat, so I am just going to putt straight. Yeah, there was no movement there. I don't know why that last grid line was saying it was going right, because it wasn't. Okay, we recover from the bogey straight away with a birdie. I mean, really, guys, all we need from this tournament is a promo point. You know, we don't have to win this anymore. We just top 20, and we'll have the promo point to go up to plat. Well, I was a bit more conscious there about getting the, you know, the pull on the swing plane, but the tempo there was absolutely terrible. I mean, if that turns left, that's got a chance. Oh my goodness. What is this round? This round is insane. We've just chipped in from 20 yards. Really good swing there. Oh my goodness, what is going on? All right. Wow, that's one of the best chips I've ever got in, I think, because those are not easy. Those 20-yard chips. Straight in the middle. This is peak Crash Conroe golf right here. 9 under 314. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. So we are going to be in the fairway on this one. Definitely be happy with the double digits right now. Just anything double digits. We have 4 more holes left, so you know we can still increase our score a fair bit. All right, the fast. I'm actually missing it on the wrong side though. There are some slopes over there. Yeah, it's going to go off to the right. All right. Well, I didn't pull it enough again, but we're on there. We're on there for a birdie. Might not be too much movement in this. And we've got it. Good putt. Good putt. I mean, it's been a decent back 9, just except for that one bogey where he went in the water. All right, we're 10 under. 10 under with 3 to play. We've already hit 2 water balls on this tournament. And it's only round 1. Wow, this is a par 4, this one. Look at how reachable this is. And the only thing is, if it goes over the back, is it going to go in the water? Like, is it just going to roll all the way down there? Okay. That's carrying. That's carrying more than I thought. It needs to slow down. Oh, wow, nice bounce. Okay. If that goes in the water, there's something wrong. That's gotta stay up there. There is no pace on that ball. Okay. Parks itself in the fringe. Good stuff. We have a chance at an eagle. I am going to putt this. Yeah, it turned a little bit too much at the start. Not a bad effort. Needed to aim a little bit more outside, but we'll take the birdie. We'll take the birdie. There's going to be plenty of eagles on that hole, I'm sure, throughout the week. So I can't be too unhappy about this score right now. We're tied 6 on this leaderboard. A lot of this is running downhill, so I actually think a 7-iron is enough here. And that is a better swing. Yeah, we don't want to land too far left here because it will catch that slope and go off to the left. So we've got no choice really but to stay out right. But it's a good shot. As I said, it is rolling on. So there'll be a bit of turn in this putt, but hopefully not too much. Oh, was it reached? Yes, it has. Good putt. Good putt. Good putt. The back 9 has been all birdies except for that one square. And if we're able to birdie the last, we'll get to 13 under, 2 shots off the lead. Okay, so I'm going to dial back this driver just a little bit because if it goes full, there's a bit, you know, the fairway kind of narrows out there. All right, good swing. Yeah, bit of a layup. It's a big layup, actually. We didn't really have to lay up that much, but, you know, I mean, I guess that's why we lay up. The ball does go on the wider bit of fairway. Just going to have a bit more distance to this tee, but it's not... a bit more distance to this pin, rather, but it's not a long hole anyway. Alright, we get the pull, but the fast is going to bring it back. Now that just needs to get down. And I did put some spin on this. Come on, sit. Alright. Sits for the most part. We're going to have one more birdie putt here. This is for a 13 under round on hole 18 at the Palmetto Club. I have actually scored better than my other video, the score I got when I was just playing this course. Can we make it 13 under? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's go. Let's go. 8 birdies on the back 9, plus the bogey. 2 eagles on the front. We had 2 chip-ins, one of which was 20 yards away from the light rough. It's just a crazy, crazy round. On one hand, we could have been looking at like an 18 under round if I didn't hit water at all. But on the other, that could have ended up being a pretty poor round after a really good start. I mean, we were 3 under through 2. And then we just immediately hit water and made a bogey. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with Highness's score, because they're 14 under on that leaderboard and they're through 18 holes, but on the website leaderboard, they're at 15 under. Not sure what's gone on there. It might be one of those glitches that the game does sometimes where it just takes a stroke off your score for some reason. The website says he's at 15 under, so I think we should assume that. Our score puts us tied 4th. Decent. We're up there again. Just, we need top 20, guys. That's all we need. We need 1 promo point to get to platinum. Well, why not go for a second win in a row while we're here on Elite? But yeah, remember to like the video, guys. Crazy, crazy round there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll probably post like round 1 and round 2 on back-to-back days again, like I did last week. So, you know, come back here tomorrow and I'll hopefully have round 2 up then as well. And until then, thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.